everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marie and I am a beautiful mess. Here I approach makeup from the viewpoint of the novice. So sit back, relax, and come on a magical makeup journey with me. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you get updated for when I post next time. Today we're going to be doing trying on new makeup. The Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale is upon us, and I was going to do one big haul at the end of it, which I still am going to do, but there is just some makeup that I cannot wait that long to play with. So we're going to do some playing with new makeup today. Some of which is going to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation right here that I have never tried. Now, a lot of these products may not be new to you guys. They are definitely new to me. So because I am a novice, I'm going to be approaching it from the viewpoint of the novice. We also got the Smashbox and Becca highlighting powder that I'm really excited to try. I got some blush from LYS. Now, this was from Sephora, and I do admit that not everything that I purchased was from Ulta. I did go on to Sephora and purchase some things there as well. I also got a backup of the Becca and Smashbox color corrector, which I'm not going to use this one. This is going to be my backup, but I do have one in my hot little hands right here. So we're going to be using that today. I'm going to be using bronzer from Hoola, which I have never really used before. We're going to use the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. because I know that that works well. And when trying a new foundation, that's something that I always feel good about. I'm also going to use powders that I know and love. So the e.l.f. Halo Glow Loose Setting Powder, as well as the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Under Eye Powder. It's not necessarily an under eye powder, but I use it as such. And then for a liner, I'm going to try the Clinique Liner, as well as the Lancome Big Monsieur Mascara. So we're going to try that. And today, I know that this is old news. I know that I'm really late to the party, but I still have not played with the Anastasia palette that I got from the Poshmark box from Amy. So we are going to be playing with this today, and it's going to be my first reaction to it. I'm going to put the hair back. I think we're going to go in with my trusty headband today, and we're going to go ahead and get started and just have some fun with makeup. I have not stated what I'm going to put on the lips yet because I have no idea. I kind of want to see the look that I create with the Anastasia palette right here, because I have no idea what I'm doing with this. So going in here, I know I really want to play with this purple color. I know I really want to play with that. This peacock color down here, I think goes really well with it, but I'm not quite sure how to go about it. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go in with Fleur first in the crease right here. So I'm going to take my ColourPop brushes and we're going to go in with Fleur right here. We're going to go to town in my crease. Ooh, these are highly pigmented. Now, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube do tutorials from the Anastasia palette. I have been dying to play with this, but I wanted my first reaction to be for you guys on camera. And oh, you do not need a lot. You do not need a lot at all. I love that. I absolutely love that. I'm gonna go back in with Fleur. Go back into the crease. Looking at my brows, they're all kinds of crazy today. We're gonna need to tame them with some clear mascara. Okay, I'm highly impressed. This Anastasia palette is everything. Go back in for a little bit more. All right, I think that's gonna do it for that color. Then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into Peacock right here, and I'm also gonna put that in the crease. I'm just gonna use the same brush. See what that does. Oh, wow. I bet you if I went in with my finger, this would give us a lot more shimmer. Let's try that. I'm gonna go in with my finger. See if that does any. Oh, yeah, it does. Sometimes eyeshadows just need that. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm in love. I am in love. All right, we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. I'm really blown away by this. Holy. And then I'm gonna go back in with my finger just like I did with the other eye. And we're gonna put that in the crease as well. Wow. That's gorgeous. I am impressed. People weren't joking when they said this palette was incredible. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with a flat top brush and we are gonna go into Wisteria and I'm gonna put that all over my lid because that is what I've been wanting to do ever since I got this palette, is to play with that color. So I'm gonna go in and put that all over the lid. I'm doing my eyes first. I don't normally do my eyes first, but I didn't know what kind of fallout I would get with this. So that's why we're doing it that way. And I am in love with this. Holy. I wish I had had this at the beginning of the summer. This color is everything. All right, gonna go into the other eye now. I'm getting a little bit of fallout down here, but that could be just me being a little bit messy with it. Messy, messy, messy. All right, I'm gonna go in with a clean, fluffy brush and I'm gonna fluff out the edges. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. And then with my crease brush, I'm gonna go back into Peacock for a little bit more in the crease. Oh, that's a lot more. These are highly pigmented. Holy. All right, going back in with the product, the brush that has no product on it, and I'm just gonna blend that out. I'm gonna be careful because you lose a little bit of that purple. This is fun though. Oh, I like this. I want to make sure that purple is all over the lid there. I want that to be the star of the show. I'm speechless. All right, I'm gonna go in with another crease brush that has no product on it. I'm just gonna blend out the edges here. This is just stunning. And of course, this eye, I seem to be losing the purple a little bit, so I'm just gonna go back in with that purple. I really like this. This is super cool. And as you can probably tell, I'm not going to work today. Have a day off. I can be a little bit more color with my shadows, but I might just be bold and go to work like this. I love this look. Oh my goodness. Go in, buff out the edges a little bit more. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Holy shit. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with an angled brush. I'm gonna go into the floor and I'm gonna do that on my bottom lash line. I like that. I like how that looks. Probably should have done this concealer first, but we're playing with makeup here. I have no place to go today. This is how we learn, right? This is how we make mistakes. We learn from our mistakes. I really like that. That is super cool. All right, I am in love with this palette. I want to play some more with that. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the Clinique Liner. This is the Clinique Quickliner for eyes, the intense version. And I got this in the color black, I believe, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure I got the color black. I got intense black, 01. So we're gonna see what this looks like. Comes with a shader on one side. And we're gonna go in. That's what it looks like there. And see what this does. It is a crayon. Really looking for something that I can just do quickly when I don't have time to mess with the liquid liner. Something that stays put. And this was in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, so I figured, why not try? Instead of a Q-tip, I'm gonna take this brush on the end, erase my mistake, see how well that does there. I'm liking how that looks. I am liking how that looks. Question is how well will it wear? If it's gonna be falling down around my eyes. Which, technically speaking, I shouldn't be pairing this with a new mascara. But I just can't wait. I can't help myself. So I've heard a lot of people talk about this. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. That is what the wand looks like. And I can't help myself. When I have new makeup, I want to play. And I do have to say that this eyeliner, I don't know, when I'm looking at it, I kind of see blue, not black. You guys see that? Maybe I'm crazy. Ooh, but I am liking this mascara. Ooh. Oh, honey, yes. All right, I see you. All right, I definitely like it for the top lashes. I do not know if I like it for the bottom lashes, and I just got some underneath. Probably should do concealer and my foundation first. I just got really excited. Wanted to try it. I am definitely liking this. First impressions, yes, I like. Of course, I'm gonna have to see how it wears. Today is probably not the best day for that because it is a little bit later in the day. So I'm not gonna see how it wears, but I couldn't help myself. I wanted to try this new makeup. I get a little bit impatient. All right, I am liking that. That is looking good. All right, so I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna blot off myself underneath these lights. I am sweating a little bit. It's hot under these lights. All right, so now I'm gonna go in the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is my go-to when I am sweating a lot. I love this primer. Make sure you tap your face so that you get the tackiness going. I'm definitely seeing some fallout from the Anastasia palette. A little glitter here and there. It's not bad at all. So that's the primer. Now I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia foundation. This is their Luminous Foundation, and I am in the shade 220N. I actually had to go to the store and see what my shade was because online I could not see it. So I went to the store and I found my shade match, and here's hoping that I was actually right about it. Gonna take a pump on my sponge. We'll see what this baby has. All right, so far it's looking like the shade is gonna be good. I did well. I'm actually getting okay with this picking colors. Just online, there were so many shades to choose from. And I would not have picked this one online. So sometimes you have to go, you have to see it in person. Oh, I like this. This is blending in so effortlessly. It's looking like skin. I wouldn't call this heavy coverage. I would call this medium coverage. What kind of coverage do they boast? A medium coverage. Look at that, guys. Look how good I'm getting. Definitely would agree with that. Definitely would say this has buildable coverage. But I'm liking how it looks for the most part. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't have a huge fragrance to it. Blends very easily. Don't see it being cakey. Don't see it creasing in my lines yet. All right, first impressions of this, I like it. I like it a lot. I cannot wait to play with this for September. I can't. We're gonna call this a win. Now I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox and Becca Corrector. Technically, it's not a concealer, it is a color corrector. I already have one that I have open, so I'm not gonna open the next one. I have been using this. This is actually my favorite concealer because I don't look like the Crypt Keeper with it. It blends really well, and I just really love it. So I use it as concealer. I haven't found another concealer that I love. So this is my go-to when I want to look good and I want it to be effortless. I've tried Shape Tape. I've tried the NYX Concealer Serum, the Bear With Me one. Actually, my last video, I was using it. And I think I'm getting the hang of that. I'm just gonna go in with a concealer brush. I actually got a brush, guys. And blend this out a little bit more. Yeah, I used the NYX one last episode. I'm not a fan. Everybody else loves it. I'm not a fan of it. I'm just not a fan of it. And I still don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong with it or if I just have those under eyes that are dry, no matter how much cream I put on, twice a day, every day, oil I've been putting underneath my eyes to get the hydration there. I don't know. But I'm gonna find out. All right, we're gonna go back in with that concealer brush. Like that. I definitely love the way that this looks. So when I need it to look good and I'm not futzing around and trying to figure out, oh, will this work for me? I go with the Becca. We go with the Becca. All right, now we're gonna go into the under eyes with the NYX powder. I use this one because I know it, I love it. It's a tried and true one for me. Although if I know it and I love it, when I'm testing new concealer, I should be going in with this, shouldn't I? Since it's tried and true. All right, like so. Then for powder for the rest of the face, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow, and I've got mine in light pink. I absolutely love this. I'm gonna dump a little bit into the cap and go in with a fluffy. And I'm gonna set the foundation with this. So far, so good. I am liking this foundation from Anastasia. My first reaction to the last foundation I tried in the last episode, it was the Makeup Revolution in Real Life filter. Did not like that. I mean, and I'll keep playing with it. I was not a fan of it though. The Anastasia, I'm definitely a fan. Should know better. Anastasia, man, ABH, they got the goods. All right, that is looking good to me. Now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna set the face for right now with the Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray. Been trying this out. I've been trying this out for August and I really like this. When the sprayer works, this is the first time the sprayer's gone kerplooey on me. It's interesting. All right, so we're gonna let that dry down. Pounce that in with my beauty blender. All right, so now the next thing I'm gonna go in with is bronzer. So we're gonna go in with the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I actually got this from Ulta in my last haul from them. I had never used this before and I really do like it. This is a powder bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with my contour brush from e.l.f., which I really, really like. We're gonna put this on my face just to give a little bit of warmth. See how it plays on the foundation, on the Anastasia. Definitely like the color of this for my skin tone. Definitely something I'm enjoying. And it doesn't seem to be adding texture to my face, which is nice. And that could be the foundation too. I know last episode when I was using the Makeup Revolution, it seemed to be textured all over my face and I was not a fan of that. All right. That seems to be looking good there. I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush and just buff out the edges. Make sure there's no harsh lines. And then I'm gonna take an eyeshadow brush and I'm gonna go down my nose for some contour there. Just like that. So next we're gonna go into the Smashbox and Becca. This is their Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Powder in the color Champagne Pop. This is what the compact looks like. When I opened it, I was like, wow, that's fancy. And then this is what it looks like. I'm super excited for this. I'm gonna go in. We need some blush first. I got super excited. Next, we're gonna go in with some blush. We're gonna go into this LYS Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in the shade Empower. Now, this is a shade that is a little bit intense. I was a little bit intimidated by it, but I figured, what the hell, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna go in with a Morphe brush. This is the Morphe M444 brush. We're gonna go into it. Ooh. Oh, I like that. I was concerned about the coral on the eyes, if this would clash or not, but oh, I'm liking that. I am liking that. New to cream blushes. This is my third one that I have. That is pigmented. My face tends to eat blush, so when I have to see if my face eats this blush or not, a little bit goes a long way, for sure. I look like I got some sunburn. For someone who hasn't been to the beach, I will take it. Now we're gonna go in with the Smashbox and Becca highlighting powder. I'm gonna take that on a Sephora 9.8 brush that I just got from Sephora, because I needed another highlighting brush, because the fan brush I'm not a fan of. So this is my first time using, ooh, oh, and I like this for a highlighting brush. This highlight is pigmented. Wow. She's pigmented. A little goes a long way. Underneath the brow bone just a little bit. I'm gonna go in with a pencil brush for an inner corner highlight and see what that looks like. Ooh. Okay, I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm gonna put some down the nose. Up here a little bit. Wow. I'm a sparkly, glowy girl. I am in love, you guys. All right, I'm just gonna go over with my Boovie brush. Buff out all the edges. Oh, I'm very happy. Oh, I'm very happy. All right, I'm gonna go in with a second dose of the setting spray, the Milani Make It Last Original. Shake that up. And hope to God that mister writes itself after some time. All right, I think for the lips, we're just gonna go in with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss that I haven't had a chance to play with. Has hyaluronic acid, and this is in the color Sand. So we're gonna go in with this. Which I truly like. Sometimes I truly like just a gloss. Sometimes just a gloss can be really beautiful. All right, yeah, guys, I am really happy with everything today so far. I'm gonna have to see how this wears, but I like this eyeshadow look that we did. A closer look for you. I am a fan of this. I definitely am a fan of this. So definitely feel like the Anastasia foundation is a big hit. I can't wait to keep playing with this. This could become a September favorite. The blush, I definitely am a fan of this blush, and I'm gonna want all the colors. Not a huge bronzer person, but definitely a fan of the bronzer. So far, so good for the Becca highlighting powder. I'm in love with the Anastasia palette. Now that I've done this on camera for you guys, I'm gonna be playing with this a little bit more. There's some lighter colors in there, so I think I can get some lighter colors for work out of it. I'm gonna have to see with this eyeliner. The only way I'm gonna know if this is gonna work is if I pair it with a mascara that I know isn't gonna do black underneath my eyes. But so far so good as well with the big Monsieur. We're gonna have to try this more this month. But like I said, I couldn't wait, you guys. I just had to play with all of this new makeup. So I thought I'd have you be with me while I played with the new makeup. So I hope you enjoyed my makeup journey today. Again, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you get notified of when I upload new content. I'm trying to shoot for uploading about once a week, more if I can, but that's, you know, as life happens, of course. So yeah, I think that's everything for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you've tried any of these products, or you've bought stuff from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, comment down below. Let me know what you've bought, and let's share it together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.